and welcome back to Friday Reviews, where we have quite a lot of Friday reviews to do. And I'm outside because I used to film outside a lot last year, and this year I didn't, and there was the cockerel, and now I think the cockerel's gone, so we're all in the clear. But I think at the beginning of the video I swallowed too much air or a fly or something. Whew, so now I've got like a tickle. Anyway, so let's see, this week I watched one movie that I have no idea what to give it, two movies that I enjoyed, and two movies that I really enjoyed. So let's start with the poll movie of the week, and that was The Witch. And this is the last poll movie for September, because obviously now September is over, and this was the final one. And this movie, I don't know what to give this movie. It was weird, it was strange. At the beginning it was very slow burner, but it built the tension well. At the end I was like on the edge of my seat, kind of like, oh, it was, some parts were quite disturbing and kind of, they were a bit scary. It says here, horror movie of the year. I don't know if I'd put that, it's got very mixed reviews. I've seen some people give 1-star reviews and said, you know, what is this? Some people give 5-star reviews. I think cinematically it was filmed great, the cinematography is brilliant, the soundtrack, or the score I should say, was really good, the acting was brilliant. There was so much good about it, but I don't know if it was a movie for me, personally. And so I don't really feel like I can give it a rating, because I think I won't forget this movie, so I suppose it did what it was supposed to do. I feel like that is a good point, but I do think I need to have more time to think on this one. But I'm glad that you guys recommended it, because I think it's one that maybe I wouldn't have picked up, and maybe I wouldn't have watched the whole way through had I not been watching it for the poll, and obviously September now is over. So I feel like that definitely made a difference, and I don't know, I thought about it, I was like, I need to give it a rating or something to say about it for Friday Reviews, but I really don't know. So that's The Witch. Now I'll show you the two movies that I enjoyed. One is kind of a movie that came out last year, and one is one that came out earlier this year. And the one from last year is AntMan. I finally got around to watching AntMan. When I watched Civil War, I thought, hey, I've not watched AntMan. I enjoyed it. I think I gave it 4.5. I gave it 4.5. I enjoyed it. It was fun. I would watch it again, but I feel like I preferred AntMan in Civil War than AntMan, and I think because I just watched Civil War and then I watched this, I was a little bit like, that was good, it was okay, it was enjoyable, but it wasn't Civil War, or what was before it, Avengers. So it kind of was placed a little bit weird, but it was still fun, it was still enjoyable. I love Paul Rudd, I think he was brilliant. I think it was funny, I liked the storyline. But yeah, I don't have masses to say about it. I enjoyed it, I'm glad I watched it now, and it was definitely worth a watch, and I feel like it fitted in nicely with the story, like some little mentions. Ooh, there's so many bugs out here, so many mentions about other bits of films here and there, so I enjoyed that. So that's AntMan. And the movie that I also watched this week that I enjoyed, that came out earlier this year, was My Big Fat Greek Wedding 2. I think I actually preferred this one than the first one. I did really enjoy this. There were some parts that I thought, you know what, that is so sweet, I definitely want to watch it again. I only watched the first one this year, so I kind of watched that one a bit late, and then I watched this one, and it definitely did well. Obviously the first one came out a long time ago, and this one came out recently. That didn't help anybody. It came out quite a long time after, and so sometimes that can be a bit hit or miss, but I think they really hit the nail on the head with this one. Obviously there was quite a lot of nods to the first film, which some were a bit overdone, but I still really enjoyed it. I gave this one 4.5 as well, and definitely will watch this one again soon. I thought the daughter was great, I thought these two were still great, and I don't know, I really liked it actually. I thought the family, I'm glad that everybody, I think it wouldn't have worked if not everybody would have come back, because obviously, as you can see on the cover, pretty much everyone's come back. If there's somebody who hasn't, I've only seen the first one once, and not that long ago, so I'm not sure, but I enjoyed it. Now, two movies that I really enjoyed, the first one being Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. This was the poll movie for last week, and I kept asking you guys should I watch it without watching the previous ones, and I did. I just went ahead and watched it, and now I tell you, I want to watch all the others. I really enjoyed this movie. I think I gave it, what did I give it? I think I don't know, I either gave it 4.5 or 5, but it doesn't really matter, because these next two are the movies of the week that I want to rewatch. I thought they were brilliant. I mean, it might have the same rating as another one, but that's just because of, I don't know. I think I gave it 5. I think I would give it 5. I really enjoyed it. I think I'd recommend it to people now. It was just so much fun, and you didn't really need to watch the others as well. I didn't feel lost at any point. I felt like it was so action-packed. Obviously, it's kind of what you expect. I thought it was funny. I thought it was it was definitely comedic action, and I just overall really had a great time watching it. So this has probably been my absolute favourite poll movie, so I'm so glad that you guys voted for this one, and I definitely will try and do the polls in the future. If you don't know what I'm on about, if you don't watch my other videos, Monday Movie Hunting, we did a poll throughout September where you guys got to vote which movies I picked up, and this was one of them. I really enjoyed it. I would definitely recommend it. And the other one was this week's Monday Movie Hunt pickup, and that is The Nice Guys. This movie was so much fun as well. I loved it. I was laughing. I had fun with it. I think it 4.5. It had some things here or there which was a little bit so to not give it 5, but still, it's definitely a standout for me. I definitely will watch it again. I think it might grow on me as time goes by. I think Ryan Gosling was really good. Russell Crowe, it definitely wasn't his best role, but he was still really good in it, and I would just definitely recommend this movie to everybody. I don't know, I've spoken to some people who have seen it and didn't enjoy it that much. I think it is kind of not, it's definitely not serious, and I think that's something that you have to bear in mind. I think it is definitely more comedic action than anything else. Because there's a little bird. Some kind of silly things do happen, but I just had a great time watching it. It was just a really fun kind of Saturday night popcorn type of movie, and I really enjoyed that one. So yeah, those are the 5 movies I watched this week, so quite a successful week. Thumbs up if you enjoy Friday reviews. Sorry if it's been a bit noisy on the outside. That little bird now is really just wanting to get on the video. But I will see you guys next time. Comment down below if you've seen any of these movies, and I'll see you then. Thank you for watching. Goodbye!